Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario. And so today I'm going to be talking about why you'll never make it as an entrepreneur.
Hey, Mr. Two-Man.
All right. So, I wanted to do this video for all you guys and girls out there who want to start your own business, who want to actually, make your own money. You want to be your own boss, right? I'm here to tell you, why you're not going to make it, right? Now, I'm not saying you can't make it, because I believe that you can, but I'm going to tell you why you won't make it. And you won't make it because a lot of you out here, you don't really want to work. You don't want to work at it. You don't want to put in the hours, the time, the energy it takes to actually become successful. You see, a lot of people, they want to do certain things, but they don't have the passion to actually do it. They don't have the desire to really make it happen. Because what most people don't understand is that in order to really be successful, this has to be part of your life. It has to be, a lifestyle. It has to be something that you are doing all the time. And, most people they want to go party. They want to, just drink and smoke and chill, play video games. And they're like, well, I'll get to that entrepreneurial stuff later. Right? I'll just get to it when I have time. And so you got a lot of people who they're always thinking about doing something. They're thinking about starting a business. They're thinking about, achieving their goals, but they're not taking any action. They're not doing anything. And see, the longer you take to not do shit is the harder it's going to be for you to actually do shit. And the longer it's going to take for you to actually reach that goal. Because what happens is that on your journey of, completing your goals and trying to make money on your own and having your own business and all this other stuff, you're going to run into a lot of things that you didn't know about. You're going to make a lot of mistakes. There's going to be setbacks. There's going to be all of this stuff. But see, a lot of people, the reason why they're not going to be entrepreneurs is because they don't realize that that's going to happen. So they think that, okay, next week I'm going to start actually being this entrepreneur I say I am. I'm going to actually do something. I'm going to start making things happen. The next week comes and, there's a party going on, or there's a movie you want to watch, or you just don't feel like it. You're tired. You just, I've been working all day. I've been all day at work. I'm too tired. It doesn't matter. The fact is that you're not doing it. You're going to be like, I'll do it next week. And then I'll do it next week. And then I'll do it next week. And then you never get to the shit you're trying to do. See, being an entrepreneur is hard as fuck. Running your own business is hard as hell. It's not easy. So if you have these really terrible habits, or you're lazy, or you don't really want to do anything, or it's not something that you're really passionate about, you're not going to make it. It's not going to happen for you. If you're the type of person who's always late, it's not going to happen for you. If you're the type of person who procrastinates, it's not going to happen for you. If you're the type of person who's lazy, it's not going to happen for you. If you're the type of person who's scared to invest your money, you would rather, buy expensive jewelry and clothes and all this other shit. If you're the type of person who'd rather do that than put your money into your business, it's not going to happen for you. So you have to ask yourself, do you really want to be an entrepreneur? Because, you know, you might have some things that you do that show signs of you being the type of person who's not cut out for this shit. You're the type of person who is a person that says they're going to do things, but they never really do it. Now think about it. Think about stuff you said you were going to do. Did you do it? Are you doing it now? Or you just keep talking about you're going to do it, but you haven't done anything? Are you actually taking steps to do shit? Or are you just talking about it? Are you the person who's been talking about it for, weeks, months, years, and you still haven't done shit? You understand you're not going to make it, right? If you're actually out there grinding, working towards it, actually putting some, action behind what you say you're going to do, then you have a chance. Because then you get to see what you're really made of. You get to see, okay, wow, I realized I made this mistake. Let me fix it. Let me get better. Let me do this. I'm starting to see progress. And you don't really get into that thought process, or you don't really understand how that feels to be in that situation until you're actually taking action. You don't understand what really needs to be done until you're in it. It's like, let's say if you hardly ever went to the gym and you say, I'm going to go to the gym, and you see like the 50-pound, 60-pound weights, and you think you can lift it, but until you get there and you put that weight, try to pick that weight up, and you realize, shit, I can't lift it. But you would have never known that unless you actually were taking the action of trying to lift it. So now that you know you can't lift it, you say, okay, let me go down to maybe like the 30s or something, the 30-pound weights. You lift the 30-pound weights, and then you work out on that until you're ready to lift the 60 pounds. And your goal was probably to be able to lift 90 pounds, right? But you wouldn't have known where you're at in the process unless you took action. So if you're trying to be an entrepreneur, if you're trying to run your own business, if you're trying to do certain things, you have to actually take action to see where you're at, to see, what you can do, to see if you can really make something happen. But if you're sitting on the sidelines, if you're talking about, I'm going to do this, or I'll maybe do this, or I'll get to it when I have time, I'll get to it, and I'll do it next week, whatever, if you have that vibe, then you're not going to make it. So you got to really look yourself in the mirror and say, am I cut out for this shit? Am I really? Or am I just bullshitting myself? Thanks for watching, and please share this video and subscribe, and also click the link below or go to LocarioMotivation.com to get the free audio program, Eliminate Your Insecurity, How to Build Your Self-Esteem and Be Confident.